Yeah, like, share, subscribe. We get ready for college basketball. Auburn versus number 20 Baylor. They just showing the last bit of pickleball and everything like that. Salute to
Auburn
everybody.
versus number 20 Baylor. It is
It is what it is. I'm back with y'all for another one, man. It's college basketball season, man. Let's go, man. Y'all thought I was playing. I'm not playing. They got it covered up. Auburn versus Baylor. If you got the SEC going against the Big 12. Oh, yeah. I don't need Roger on here because, I need to take you off, Roger. All right. There we go. No, I didn't mean to hit that. I gotta hit him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we back, man. We ready for it. Y'all already know what time it is. It's not a game. I told y'all come with this college basketball season. I'm not playing. I'm not playing not one bit. First week of college basketball season, man. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this more than the NBA. We about to get it. Let's go. He got the great Fran Fraschilla on the ones and twos with Roxy Bernstein. Fran been doing. He's a great man in college, great college basketball mind. Know about the Euro League, know about the Euro players. If you want to know anybody who I trust from a college basketball standpoint, you gotta trust Fran. Fran knows his players and everything like that. He's been part of the basketball world ever since I can remember. So yeah, but Baylor about to tip off. Baylor gonna look different this year. Uh, because Cryer ended up going to Houston. He's not there no more, but yeah, but they still bring Baylor. All they do is reload. So very excited how this thing going to be. And then Johnny Broome, he's back too. Okay. And then I like the point guard that they got there too. Yeah, Auburn, Bruce Pearl, he can coach and he know how to get players, man. He know how to get players. It is what it is. And here comes the Auburn Tigers. Since 2019, Auburn has 7 tournament wins, and Baylor had 9 since 2000. Okay, so they like to do the little fat checks and everything like that. So we're about to get it on here. They playing in South Dakota, Seahawks Falls on Heritage Court. We're about to get it going. I am in the West Coast. Is 6:04 over here in the West, and the tip goes to Auburn. All right, that's Auburn passing it around. Jumper wing, that's off. Rebound, that's off. That's off for Auburn. And Baylor's gonna look totally different this year. Let me see who's all in the start. Okay, Baylor, they got the starting five. It's Jaden Nunn, Jacoby Walker, Ray Dennis, Jalen Bridges, and Jonathan. Yeah, oh, I can't pronounce his last name. Yeah, he was on the national championship team. That's Baylor passing around Auburn. One thing about Bruce Pearl teams, they're good defensively. Putting pressure, slips on the floor, tap to the basket, layup is good. As Baylor's up 2-0. No, no. Oh, my bad, y'all. No, I think I just sent. Hold on 1 second. Is that the right one that I sent? No, I sent the old one. Go back there. No, my bad, y'all. And it's Auburn and Baylor's tied up at 2 apiece. Playing man to man is Auburn. You're dribbling around. Good pressure defense by Auburn. That's off of Auburn. Good defense right there by Auburn. Good pressure right there. So just gonna be strictly talking about college basketball, man. You wanna Bruce Pearl, one day everywhere he went, he's always has to see and recruit. Here comes Baylor. 2-2 that gives it to the point guard. He drives, float game, that's off. Rebound. Auburn, they push it up. Throws the alley oop. He catches it, lays up the layup, and that's good. As Auburn is up 4-2. Here comes Baylor. Baylor's ranked number 20 in the country, representing the Big 12 conference, who I think is the best conference in college basketball. And that's a turnover right there. Stolen outlet, and he stole the ball right back. I need to get to know these players' names because Baylor looks totally different. Only players I recognize is two of them. It's the center and number 11. Crossover, attack the basket, off the glass. That's good. That's a good attack right there from Jaden Nunn. He played for VCU last year. Here comes Auburn. Stole the pick. They threw it to the wing. Give it to Boone. I recognize Boone. Boone should be a fifth year. Here's Boone. Yeah, Carter is not there no more. As Boone attacks, nice block. That was a nice block. Good help defense by Baylor. He shoots the three. That is way short. Rebound by Auburn. Auburn pushing it up. They're taking their time. The point guard calls the play out. That's one thing about Bruce Pearl team. They push, but they do run set plays. He go against the screen. He shoots the three. That is way short. Offensive rebound by Auburn. He attacks. Pump fakes. Left-handed layup. No good. Rebound by Baylor. And Baylor is back on offense now. 4-4 game. We got 16:36 left in the first half. College basketball, they play two 20-minute halves. And it's out of bounds. Good defense. I like they filling each other out. First game of the season. Nice crossover. That was nice. That was nice by the transfer from VCU. And boom, get that junk rejected. Scott Drew, 420 wins in 20 seasons at Baylor's coach. My brother played for his father, Homer Drew, at Valpo. Here comes Baylor, running their offense. None passes it. They put great intensity, both ends, defense, three ball. That's just, he's on fire. And number 4 makes the 3-point shot. I need to get to know these players when the season gets on. Goes on, I will. But that was by Jacoby Walker, preseason Big 12 Player of the Year, and that was rejected, but they call a foul. That was a tough shot by Jacoby Walker. Highly recruited player. That was just, hey, hand down, man down. And we have timeout in the action, and it's a 7-4 ball game. We got number 20 Baylor against uh, Auburn Tigers. I'll be back once everything's set through. I don't do commercials. All right, on the floor for Auburn is Broom at forward, and then they got Moore at forward, and they got Williams at a forward, and then they got Donaldson at a guard, and they got Jones as a guard. For Baylor is Bridges. I can't pronounce his name. Then they got Nunn, then they got Walter, and then got Dennis. Yeah, Jalen Bridges, that's his name. Yeah, his last name is Bridges, number 11. Yeah, he had that nice block. But once I get adapted to these teams, I'm very good at memorizing their names and stuff like that. So I just gotta get used to them because college basketball they changed drastically. But anyway, we got a 7-4 ball game. This game is played in South Dakota, Seahawks Falls. As Auburn's about to shoot free throws here. And the lefty makes the first free throw. It's a 7-6 ball game. He makes both free throws. It's Auburn. Good matchup early in the season. Both teams based on defense and execution. Becomes a preseason Big 12 Player of the Year. He gets a strip, but he gets fouled right there by Johnson. Almost a 5 seconds. Nice strip right there. Good defense. This can be a great defensive game, and that's a shot clock. That's a travel. That's a turnover right there. And great defense by Bruce Pearl teams. You got to play defense to play for Bruce Pearl. He one of them kind of coaches. You got to play defense. That's Holloway ended the game at point for University of Auburn, and Baylor is pressing. This is what Baylor does. Here comes Auburn as Holloway calls the play out. It gives it to the number 44. Gets back to Holloway. Holloway shoots a three, draws a foul, and he makes it. And man, that's a 4-point play. He's on fire. What a tough shot. Hand down, man down right there. What a tough shot that was. Coming off the screen. Yeah, he fouled him. Okay, you got to let the offensive player come down. So, okay, he makes the 4-point play. Holloway, no, he doesn't. Auburn's up 9-7. Aiden Holloway is McDonald's All-American. That's one thing about Bruce Pearl. He get the McDonald's All-Americans. That fits his coaching style, and they call a foul. Who is that? No, I don't remember that other dude that's on the floor right now. I know who Broom is. No, he's not on the floor right now. Yeah, I got the volume down. 'Cause I ain't trying to get no strikes or anything like that. So I always have the games on mute. Hold on just a second. What they call it, technical or something? Or they call it technical foul on Baker Marzarana as Dennis Jr. is shooting the free throws for Baylor. They're going over replay right now, official review. First free throw is good. Second free throw by Jacoby Walker. Second free throw is good. He's another McDonald's All American. That truly should have been a McDonald's All American. Because we have a 9-9 ball game. He was ranked number 8 in 2023 class, player in his class. Bridges shoots a 3, and that's wet. We got a 12-9. He's on fire. Jalen Bridges is the top scorer from the team last year. Turner scores 10.3 points a game. Here's Auburn, left-handed from the southpaw. That's no good. That's all Bridges. As Auburn is able to retain possession. That was a good nasty catch and shoot. Sets his feet. Nice shot. Nice follow through. And then he got size. He's a good NBA prospect in my opinion. He has size. He can shoot. He could play multiple positions. He could basically play 1 through 5. Nice rebound by Bridges, and that's a foul on Auburn. That foul is on Dylan Cardwell. There go my brother's ex-teammate right there, Jared Nunez. All right, here comes Baylor. Here comes Dennis. Dennis looking, gives to Bridges. Bridges attacking all the way to the hole. Look, side wing three. That's off. Bridges one-handed. No, nice. That was a nice play by. That was a nice play by Walker. By Walter, excuse me. Yeah, his last name Walter. Kobe Walter. Knocking it out of bounds off to the defender. And Baylor is going to retain possession. So Baylor, all they do is reload. They got 2 players from the last year's team that's still there. From the national championship team. Bridges wasn't there though then. But here comes Johnson. He gets a screen. Johnson attacks. Nice bounce pass stolen by Dennis. Here comes Baylor. Outlet to number 13. He looks. He shoots. He missed the layup. Tip it. Somebody to grab it. Walter grab it. Give it to Dennis. Dennis gets a screen. Gives it to another side wing. Right wing 3. That's off. Rebound by Holloway. Holloway on the push. Throws an alley-oop. And that's good. As Auburn is down by 1. Here comes Baylor by Dylan Cardwell. Got the alley-oop. Almost got his cookie stolen, but he gained possession. And here comes Bridges corner wing 3. He's on fire. We got a 15-11 ball game. I like the pace of this game. Great defense. Both teams playing great defense. Here comes Auburn. Holloway calls it out. Holloway gives it to Johnson. Johnson look back. He's upset. He gets the screen. Here's Holloway. It taps behind the back. Left-handed. Ooh, he missed that bad offensive rebound. And that's off Oh no, that's a turnover. As Auburn have a shot clock violation. They grabbed the offensive rebound, but it was a turnover. That was a nice alley oop right there from Holloway to Caldwell on a break. Easy basket for the defense to get back to set their feet. Auburn is representing the Southeastern Conference, and Baylor is representing the Big 12 Conference. Last year, the Big East got the national championship. But out of the last 3 years, the Big 12 won two of the three: Baylor and Kansas, then UConn. Here comes Baylor. Baylor gives it to Bridges. Bridges, they pass it all around. I don't know who number one is. It's good defense, denying, attacking. Good defense. Nice rejection right there. Auburn want to travel. Didn't get it. 4. Got to play good defense without fouling. Tap the basket. Nice layup. As Auburn goes attacks, easy layup. I know what Coach Drew is not going to like that. You get scored on immediately after you score the basket. That's not Baylor way right there. It's only first game in the season. Oh, he traveled. He traveled before he passed the ball. It's too much dancing one-on-one. Good defense right there by Holloway. Here comes Baylor. Here comes Auburn. And that's a foul. And Johnny Broom with the defensive rebound. And that layup was made by Little by the Baylor Bears. And then the foul was on Little. And it's a timeout on the floor, and as the Baylor Bears 17-13. Contrasting the styles, but they got one thing about both coaches by watching college basketball is that they great defensive minded players. You gotta play defense to play for these coaches. You know, when they get the right players to fit what they like to do. So this is going to be a battle on the first. This is a good test for both teams, especially from a Power 5 conference. Salute to everybody, man. I don't know who's in the chat and everything. Salute to everybody. Even if you missed the stream earlier, whatever like that, it is what it is. You know, YouTube gonna be YouTube. I'm not gonna complain about something I don't have no control over. So, you know, so it is what it is. Just hit the like button. You want to support me? Hit the Cash App. I'll drop the link in the chat and make sure that's the only one that you hit to. I do not accept PayPal anymore. I got a little investigation going on with PayPal and Cash App, or somebody stealing donations and still trying to make purchases and stuff. You know, that's some other stuff, but it is what it is. So that's going to be an ongoing thing for a little bit. So make sure you do not, if you donate to me, make sure you donate to the channel, to the one I pinned in the chat. I'm about to do that right now. If it ain't what's that's on the ticker right there and everything like that, you know, it is what it is. You know, I don't care. I put the money in myself. I invest in myself at the end of the day. You know, so we're getting back to the action here. I like what I'm seeing as Michigan playing UNC Asheville. They up 48-32. I have yet to watch them. This is like the first time I didn't watch Michigan play in ever. I always know what their team gonna look like, but this year I don't know. But doing Big Ten games, I definitely will see how they is. That's Dylan Cardell. That's his name, Cardell. It's not Caldwell. It's Cardell. He's from Augusta, Georgia. That's one thing about Bruce Brook. He always get the players from Georgia to come to Auburn. Nice set play. He misses the layup. Bruin tried to get the offensive rebound. No. And they call a foul on Bruin. Try to go for the rebound. Yeah, because tomorrow I'll be back at the basics. I might do what I gotta do. Yeah, you want to donate? It's pinned in the chat. Only use that link right there. I posted in the chat if you want to donate. If not, oh well. As long as the message get out. Because this year's going from this point to be college basketball. I know the NBA normally started earlier than usual. No, college basketball starts for the NBA. 3-ball for Auburn, that's good. And they cut the lead to 17-16 by number 12. And number 12 is by who? Yeah, I know Jacoby Walker. Yeah, he's from Texas. He a Texas boy. And that's a foul by Auburn. Jones hit the three for Auburn to make it 17-16 as Baylor takes the ball out of bounds. 17-16 game. We got 11:20 left in the game. They throw it to the big man down low. He goes up, gets rejected, but they call a foul on Moore. They threw it into Missy, number 21. He's a new player. I never seen him at Baylor. Arizona play number two Duke Friday at 4 o'clock. I'd be at work. Man, I gotta record that. All right, here comes Baylor. Trying to get it in. Baylor throws it in. Nice crossover. Wait patiently. He paces back. Gives it to Walter for three. He's on fire. As Baylor's up 2016 out of McKinney, Texas. McDonald's All-American, number 8 player in the country, according to their recruiting class. Here comes Auburn. Auburn passes it around, and they call a foul. A loose ball foul. Was that a legal screen or whatever? I don't know. All right. We got a 2016 ball game. Here comes Auburn. Auburn screen gives it to Moore. Number 12 drives, layup, good. 2018 Auburn. And that was by Jones. Number 12 is Jones. Okay. Here comes Baylor. Up by 2. 10 minutes to go. And the good defense right there. Float game is good by number 10. By Dennis. 22-18. He was player of the year at Toledo. Okay, he's a transfer. Okay. I forgot about the transfer portal because that's why I don't know a lot of these players from Baylor because we live in the time of the transfer portal. Tough shot right there by number 3. He makes it too. What a tough jumper right there. 22-20. Here comes Baylor. Up by 2. And they call an offensive foul on the Baylor Bears. And here comes Donaldson, the point guard for Auburn. He gives it to the big man, Broom. Broom backing down. They call a foul. He's like, "What did I do?" That drew a foul on Missy. Oh yeah, number 13. That's old boy. What's his name? Oh my gosh, what's that dude's name? Okay, let me look him up right quick. I knew he looked familiar too. Hold up. Let me go. Let me go back. That's for Baylor. That's oh, they got Jaden Nunn. That's number 2. Who's number 13 is? Because his face looks familiar too. Um, they call a foul. As they big men caught 2 fouls just like that on back-to-back plays. And who is that dude's name? That's what's that dude's name? Oh man, okay, that's Baylor. No, he didn't. What's that dude's name? Yeah, that's yeah, Langston Love. Yeah, that's Love. I thought that was Love. Okay. I was saying, why that dude? I can't. Yeah, I knew. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, that's Love, number 13, streaky shooter. So they got 3 players back from last year's team, because the other guy, C.J. Cryer, he ended up transferring to University of Houston. As they big man Broom makes 1 out of 2 free throws, and here comes the Baylor Bears up by 1, 22-21. Good physical game. Both teams playing great defense. Come down to execution. Here's Love. Get the switch. He got a mismatch. He attacks him. Missed the layup. The center, number 15, puts it in the layup. Gets the rebound. Here comes Donaldson. Calls out the play for Auburn. Auburn down by 3. They pass it to Jones. They swing it back around to Johnson. Try to look for Broom, and that's a turnover by number 10. I don't know who number 10 is. I'm trying to find out. Oh, I got him right here. His name is Baker Mazzara. Yeah, turnover by Mazzara. All right, here comes Baylor up by 3. Ignores the screen. Dennis attacks. Loses his off his leg. Good defense by Auburn. Here comes Baylor on D now. Auburn trying to see what they're gonna do. He drives, and that's and one by Mazzario. He's a lefty. Nice attack. Nobody stopped the ball. Got to his strong hand and laid it in. It's a timeout in the action. I'll be back. Oh, what's good, Tyson? No time, no see, man. What's good, brother? You know me. I'm just out the way. It's college basketball season, so it's gonna be college basketball all the way until the NCAA tournament, conference tournaments, all that, and then after that, After March Madness is over with, then we're gonna be doing NBA games. I'm not gonna be doing NBA games. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I've been wanting to do is college basketball games. I could have did it yesterday, but the power went out for about 10 minutes. I could have redid it, but I just wasn't in the frame of mind to do it. But anyway, salute to my boy Tyson, man. See you, man. Yeah, the homie James was on here earlier. Shout out to James. Shout out to LB. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to my boy LB that came through earlier on the stream earlier. Hey, I'm just gonna tell the truth, man. I know YouTube gonna do what they're gonna do, but hey, when you tell the truth, man, they don't like the truth. They like people to lie and go and go with everything that they say is law kind of thing. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. But y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe, man. I'm just a nobody, just trying to tell somebody. I'm just a nobody. I'm just a nobody. I be getting back to the action. I appreciate everybody that was able to get the notifications and everything like that. That support what I do. You know what I mean? It's cool. I don't care about donations and stuff like that, money and all that stuff, because I know the people who really rocks with you, the people who don't. You know, this ain't no contest to me. Can he beat the free point play? He does. That's Mazzario. Mazzara makes a 3-point play. We got a 24-24 ball game. Full court press. Both teams been showing pressure. Here comes Dennis. Dennis gives it to Love. Love dribbling, looking, gives it back to Dennis. Dennis gives it to Walter. He gets a strip. Good defense. Left-handed layup is good by Mazzario. And Auburn, another steal by Mazzario. Nobody's not telling the point guard he's coming behind them as Auburn got two back-to-back stops. Here comes Auburn back. It's Holloway. Gives it to Johnson. No, that's Cardwell. He gives it back to Holloway. Holloway calls a play out. Dancing with Dennis. He shoots a 3. Oh, in and out. Rebound by Baylor. And here comes a transfer to Baylor. He driving. He looking. He's out of control. That's a turnover. He was out of control. Great defense right there. The last two play. That's Bruce Pearl basketball. That's Auburn basketball. That's what you like. That's what you got to do to play. And shout out to the coach. That's what I like about college, because you got college, got coaches that got systems and everything like that. You got some that play pro, some play old veteran way, play with bigs inside out. It's a structure. And left-handed miss is miss. Rebound by Dennis. Dennis looking head up. Alley-oop to Walter. Good defense by Johnson. Knocking it out of bounds. I like how he played. He played with a lot of he played with a lot of grit from the ATL, KD Johnson. I like how he plays. He leaves it all on the wood every night. You like players like that on your team. Pause. And good defense by another steal. Johnson, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound by the point guard, the smallest dude on the court, Holloway. And he resets the offense for Baylor. Baylor's on defense now. What y'all gonna do? Are they gonna cash in the offensive rebound? It gives it to Johnson. Johnson drives, taps the basket, and one. Oh, that should have been and one. Good defense right there. He does have the strength to make it over in traffic. As Baylor got 10 turnovers to Auburn. 5 points off the turnovers, 14-4 in favor of Auburn. Both teams are in the bonus. Here comes Love. As Auburn fans just clapping their hands right now as Johnson got a foul. He was just too hasty. All he had to do was just move his feet, try to strip the big man. Good defense by Johnson. That was good. That was great defense right there. And he made it over contact as well. Bridges 6'9", but his wingspan, he got some long behind arms. Last rank it was 331 on January 1st. That's March 31st in 2019 against UK. So this would be a great win for Auburn if they would be able to pull this off. That's one thing about I do respect about these college teams. They're 9-0 in season openers under Bruce Pearl. They showing some fat stats, you know. So just reading what they put on the screen. Free throws up, and that's good. First free throw is good by the big man. Number 15. Who is that is? By Missy. Missy makes 1 out of 2. Rebound. Here comes Auburn up by 3, and that's a turnover. Payne ahead. That's a turnover. Yeah, I always want to say calls was missed on LeBron. They don't say calls is missed on these other players, man. I don't want to see nothing about the NBA. They miss calls list. It's always about that dude. This dude needs so much help, so much bailout. It's all about college. Keep it real. Moving right along. It's just amazing what they put on the ticker, man. Like, hey, cry me a river. Here comes Walter. He gets a screen. Good defense right there. Here's Love. Love driving. Love shoots over the smaller guard. No, he gets his own rebound. He tipped it out. Baylor resets their offense. Here's Dennis. Here's Dennis looking for the big man. Get cut off. Gives it to Walter. Walter, left-handed layup. No good. Rebound. And that's a foul on their big man off the bench for Baylor. Missy. No, I don't know who that dude name is. He got he got a real last name. Olawanda. That's how you pronounce it? Ajawana. That was a foul on Ajawana. As Dennis Carter out of Augusta, Georgia, 5'11", 6'11", senior, is out the line. Last season, he averaged 3.3 points a game and 3.8 rebounds a game. And they call a foul on Auburn over the back. Loose ball foul. That's one thing about Bruce Pearl teams. They're very gritty. As Bridges goes to the line. Makes 1 out of 2. 28-25. Here comes Auburn. Gives it to Holloway. Holloway drives. Layup. Nice. Off the glass. Good. 30-25. Auburn. That's Drew calls out the play for Baylor. Dennis ignores the screen. He gets double. He passes it to Walter. Walter drives. He attacked the basket off the glass and good. That's an and one. I like him. He's paused as a player. You know what I'm saying? The Big 12 preseason player of the year. Yeah, I could see it though too. He was McDonald's All-American, was ranked 8th in his class, but he stayed at home and played at one for Texas. He had everybody on his radar. Everybody was recruiting him. That was a nice drive. Oh, they call off. Oh, that could have went anyway, but he was outside the restriction. But that's Jacoby Walter shoots a free throw, and that's good. It's a 3-point play. Now what they talking about now? As Walter substitutes, he must have blood on him. All right, here comes Baylor on D. They got the Baylor. They got the blood off. 30-28. We got 40. We got 4:26 left on my end. And here's Holloway calling out the play. Too much dribbling. Here come Williams. He shoots a left-handed floater. That's good. As Baylor's up, down by 4. Here come Dennis to Walter, to Kobe Walter. Gives it back to Dennis. Dennis give it to Bridges. Bridges give it to Love. Love looking. Gives it back to Kobe Walter. Kobe Walter gets double. Gives it to the big man. Nice cut by Bridges. Gets it rejected by Williams. Here comes Auburn. Good defense by Auburn. Here's Williams. Sets. Gets it back to him. Gives it to Broom. Broom attacking Lissel. He shoots left-handed off the glass. That's good. As Auburn is up by 6. Good patience right there. Preseason All SEC first team performance, Johnny Broom. Nice screen right there as Walter. Nice left-handed to protect him from. That's a nice way to finish, so the big man can't use the glass to protect and use his offhand for the left-handed layup. We got a 34-30 game. Here's Broom. Broom attacking, shoots, foul, and that's on Ojiwana. We got timeout in the action so far. I like what I'm seeing so far. The best of the best going at it. Power conferences in college basketball, SEC versus the Big 12. I'm pretty much sure they probably still got the SEC versus the Big 12 challenge. For y'all new people that's been into that, they've been doing that way back when. You know what I'm saying? So all the big names play against each other sometime in early beginning of the season. So nowadays you gotta have a good schedule to try to make it. The more wins you have against ranked opponents, the better your resume. You have a good conference record or make it in the middle of the pack, depending on your conference, you have a good chance of getting in because of your non-conference schedule. So you can't, yeah, you're gonna have a lot. You're gonna have a few cupcakes in your season, but other than that, the major teams that, yeah, they really they really got a tough schedule, and I all respect the teams that always play a tough schedule. All the great teams, they've always played a tough schedule. A few of them out there that actually do. My boy Seth Greenberg, yes, it's great. It's great to see him. It'd be nice to see LaFonso Ellis, the great Notre Dame um player, and then play for the Denver Nuggets. You know, I love with them two is on the ones and twos with my boy. He's doing the college football right now with I think his name is Reese Davis. I think with Reese Davis, that's the crew who I rocks with for college basketball because they they they've been doing it for a while. But shout out to them. We got 3:04 left to halftime. Salute Freddie. Salute my G. Salute man. Salute Jonathan too. I see you in here. My boy Alex. You already know what time it is. Next room goes to the free throw line. First free throw is money. We got a 35-30 ball game. Second free throw rims in as Baylor's down by 6. New look Baylor Bears and new look Auburn. A lot of players went to the draft last couple of seasons, so it's a very new look if you're an Auburn and Baylor fan. But you know Baylor, all they do is reload. And you know Bruce Pearl, he always gonna have a great team as well. So here comes that's a turnover. Here comes Auburn. Auburn all the way. Jones attacked the basket, missed the air ball to layup. Here comes Dennis with the rebound. 2:36 left. Dennis looking. Float game. In and out. And they call a foul. Loose ball foul. Yeah, they call a loose ball foul. Yeah, that's the player. Yeah, that's one. I can't pronounce his name though. He was on. And he came back from an ACL injury. He was on that national championship team. As Brown gets ready to go back to the free throw line for 1 and 2. So I'm about to go back and heat this food up again. First free throw is money. I could wait to halftime for it. We got a 37-30 ball game. NBA Wednesday. You know, you got the Spurs and the Knicks, and you got the Warriors play against the defending champions. The last two NBA champions going against each other tomorrow night. But anyway, here comes Baylor down by 8. I like Auburn was doing, and that boy Jacoby Walter, he's good. He's doing a lot of dribbling right now. Nice pass, love fakes, love tap the basket. That's a block. Nice block by Broom. Here comes Mazara. Float game, air ball. Jones sets his feet for 3. That's a miss. Rebound by Bridges. 38-30. Baylor's in this ball game too as Bridges sets his feet for 3. That's in and out. Tipped out. Jacoby Walter, 3 ball. In and out. Rebound by Bridges. That's an easy lay-in. 38-32. There's Baylor trying to make a run before half. Here comes Auburn. Gives it to Broom. Broom gives it to Jones. He sets his feet. Jumper. That's short. Rebound by Dennis. Here comes Dennis. Gives it to Bridges. Bridges steps into a 3. That is way off. I can't take his name, number 23. But Walter sets for another 3. That's in and out. Here comes Auburn pushing. 1 minute left. The point guard attacks the basket, and they call a foul. And he's go to the free throw line for 2 shots. I'll be right back. All right, what we got here? He drew a foul. That's called what got called for a foul? Oh, that was a block. Good defense right there. I just like it what Auburn's doing. They are really this a this is the I ain't seen a Baylor team look like this since Scott Drew get together. Been there, but this is a totally different Baylor team. What you've seen in years past. And they call a foul on Jones. And that means they in the bonus. That's gonna make Baylor go to the free throw line and make 2 shots. So it should be 2 shots for the McDonald's All American, Jacoby Walter. He has 11 points and 4 rebounds. First free throw is up. He's good. Out of Texas. He a Texas boy. Everything's big in Texas. Pause. Texas like a whole country. That's how big Texas is. Second free throw is good. We did. So Auburn is down by 6. Is up by 6. Baylor's down by 6. Excuse me. And here comes Auburn. Try to take much time out the clock. It's about 9 seconds to halftime. Nice corner three by Jones. Sets his feet. He's on fire. Nice set play. They spread the ball out 43-34 as Baylor is going to hold for 1 shot. I like the energy that I'm seeing from Auburn. Auburn shoot. They 3 for 6 from 3. Baylor's 4-11. He dancing on a good defense. He shoots a contested 3, and that's a shot clock about. Nope, that's not a shot clock violation. It's halftime. Grimes misses the 3, and Auburn is up by 9 going into halftime, 43-34. Like, share, subscribe. I'll be back when the second half officially starts. As he should. Bill Self is getting, and a shout out to Vaughn because I didn't even know that earlier. You know what I'm saying? So, I just read it on the ticker. I think I think he is one of the best coaches. He deserves it, you know. But at the end of the day, I see y'all when the second half starts. All right, we're getting close to the second half. That's one thing I do like about college basketball. Their half times do not be long, you know, compared to how it is in the league. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from both sides. It's just first game of the season. Made it looks totally different. There's one thing about Scott Drew, he always get great guards and have a bid to grab rebounds. He still got the bid from the national championship. I can't pronounce his name, but I do like Jacoby Walter. It's all about team chemistry. Yeah, one thing they're going to do, they're going to defend. They're not going to give up. So it's two teams that are split images of each other to me. So we're going to see how this second half is going to look. Shout out to I got to give a shout out to Rick Pitino, one of the best coaches in my opinion in college basketball as well. I think he's one of the best coaches in college basketball history, all that stuff. So we're looking forward to it. Let's get it on. We're just waiting on the second half to take off here. I can't stand commercials. I never seen so many commercials in my life. 7:15 out here in the West. Yep. I like this game. Very physical. Both teams like to play defense. I love games like this. We're gonna see what the second half is gonna bring. Auburn played great defense, forcing Baylor to 10 turnovers and the score. Awesome turnovers. That's the difference in the ball game. Auburn shot 50%, 7 turnovers, 14 points, alternative 4 offensive rebounds. Baylor shot 38% for 11 for 3, 11 rebounds, 6 points, alternative. They had 9 offensive rebounds. Here comes Baylor. First possession, second half. It's Jacoby Walter doing a lot of dribbling. Shoots over the smaller player, and one. He just put him in the spin cycle. He should touch the ball every possession. He makes a 3-point play. Baylor come out full court press, and it's a turnover. Given what Auburn do to him, Walter shoots a three. As Baylor, he's on fire. 3-point ball game, just like that. Here comes Auburn. Jones almost turned it over, but they call a foul on Bridges. We got a 43-30 ball game. Here comes Jones. Jones looking. Gives it to Broom. Broom attacks the basket, loses it, but he got called for a foul. Broom got that southpaw. He's a lefty. And that foul was on a big dude from Baylor, Missy. Baylor arguing that it shouldn't be free throws. When you're gonna let him shoot free throws, what it's looking like. Hey, there go Marquise Daniels. Shout out to Marquise Daniels. I see him over there. Marquise Daniels, yeah, he was cold for Auburn. He was cold when he played for the Mavericks too. As Broom missed the first free throw. Second free throw, he makes 1 out of 2. We got a 4-point ball game, 44-40. Now Auburn set up their full court press. Just get it in. Here comes Baylor. Gets it to none. He gets it back to the point guard. Point guard trying to drive with his left. Try to attack the middle. Stops. Shoots a fadeaway. And that is in and out. Man, that was a good shot. Here comes Holloway. Holloway. Got Bridges on him. Bridges turns the ball over. Broom. Turn the ball over, excuse me. Baylor amped up their defense in the second half. And this game is played in Seahawks Falls, South Dakota. Here comes Baylor, down by 4. Kobe Walter drive, nice block by Keon. Oh, they call a foul on Moore. Is that my fault? That's just smart basketball right there. Give it to your best player on the team, let him create. As he makes the first, he's a good free throw shooter at that. Smart basketball right there. Second free throw is good. We got a 44-42 game. As Baylor go into their trap. Holloway be able to dribble out of it. Holloway pushes. Gives it to Broom. Broom can't catch it. Another turnover. Broom, that's a turnover. Man on the floor, that's a jump ball. Who got the possession? Oh, they should do jump ball in college basketball. It's getting too old for these possession arrows. That was a bad pass. That was a lazy pass. You got to throw it so nobody else can get it. Actually cleaning off the floor now. We got a 44-42 game. We got 18 minutes and 4 seconds on my end in the second half. Bruce Pro calls the play. Here comes Auburn. He gets the screen. Here's Holloway attacking. Holloway shoots off the glass. Foul. That's one thing I like about Bruce Pearl and Scott Drew. Coaches like that, like them, and the Bill Selfs and Rick Pitino's, they know how to make great in-game adjustments as the game goes on. They one of the best. I don't want, and Shaka Smart is another one too. and Tom Izzo. They do great coaches in college basketball. They do great in game adjustments. Because Auburn non-conference schedules, they versus Notre Dame, they play Oklahoma State, SBU. They didn't play the winner of that game. They play Virginia Tech. They play Indiana and they play USC. That's gonna be a good game. Auburn USC. Nice drive by the basket. Layup is good. We got a 45-44 game by Dennis. Auburn. Auburn's they're tailing off right now. This come execution. Baylor ramped up their defense. Here's Broom. He sets his feet for three. He's on fire. You can tell he's been working on that. And he never used to be that kind of shooter. You can just tell these players, especially in college, who really work on their game. Because you see improvement in it. And they call a foul. That was a nice drive by Dennis. And hand down, man down. Nice Holloway create the shot for his teammate. Hand down, man down, right? There's the great excuse me. Mark Jackson will say, hand down, man down. So Auburn retains a 4-point lead as Cardwell comes back in the game, substituting as Jacoby. Jacoby. He can play. He's on fire. It's a 1-point ball game now. He hits the three. Jacoby Walter, number 8 player ranked in the country. Here's Holloway. He sets his feet for three. He's on fire. And he answers right back on three. That's a big basket for Auburn because Baylor clearly came out with a different mindset. Here's Walter, and they call a foul. You can't make a foul like that. It's too early in the shot clock. Especially that's too far away from the basket to have a foul like that. And the point guard is from Calgary. He's actually a Canadian player. Carter he asked from Georgia to play point guard and getting drafted in the league. Set his feet, hand down, man down. Nice follow through, nice form, everything. But Jacoby Walter, man, yeah, he's gonna be a bucket in college basketball. He's gonna be a bucket. He got the size as well, and he's a great free throw shooter too. Jacoby Walter already got 24 points in his first collegiate game against a good team in Auburn. Here's Holloway, float game off the glass, no good. And Baylor gets the rebound. Here comes Nunn. Dennis as the number 15. The big man lost the bat. Oh man, that should have been a dunk. He was trying to finish. He was trying to score, but actually, that should have been easy. That should have been an easy flush right there. That's a turnover. He was trying to make the play, but actually catching the basketball and just throwing it down because that was a great pass. Here comes Auburn. Back on offense is Johnson. Now they get it back to Holloway, the point guard out of Calgary. They're passing it around. Here's Johnson. He attacked Johnson. Reverse layup, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Mazar from Auburn. And they reset 51-47. That's Caldwell getting over the screen. Calls out the play, gets it right back to him. He attacks, throws it up, foul. That's a great play right there. Great play by the point guard. And that's another foul on Baylor. As Baylor is down by 4. It's a good game, first game of the season. You can really see how the teams is going to be like. Baylor is a new it's a new cast of characters. They still got like 3 players from last year's team, but it's just different. Bruce Pearl team, they do got players from the teams of the last 2 3 years that's there mixed in with the freshmen and the transfers they got. So everybody dealing with transfers and everything because you got the NIL. You know what I mean? So you'll see players play longer and not necessarily want to go to the NBA. You know, they can make all the money they can get in the NIL. So I get all that. So I just liking what I'm seeing right now for both teams. It ain't how you start off the season, it's how you finish the season. You know, especially like team like Baylor, it's basically you basically Baylor teams like Baylor, Kansas, and North Carolina, and Duke, and North Carolina, and UConn. They the championship a bus. They basically win the national championship. You know what I'm saying? The national championship is considered as a failure in a lot of people's eyes because you're from blue blood Kentucky. Teams like that. So if you watch college basketball, you've been knowing what it is. Which I think the Big 12 is the best conference in conference basketball. And then I have to say, either you want to say the Big East or you want to say the Big 10, you know, or whatever. But I get the edge. I get the because the Big 10 been consistent too of bringing a lot of teams in the national. I mean, to the NCAA tournament, but they just say farewell in the tournament. So yeah, he is the McDonald's All American, Aiden Holloway. Yeah, he's cold. He's one of the few players I like from that game as well. But I like the men's I like the women's McDonald's All American game more than I like the men. Jacoby Walker, yeah, he cold. Jacoby Walker he has 24 points, 6 9 for the field, 4 6 for three. Then you got Holloway who had 9 points, 3 6 from the field, and he's 2 or 3 from the from three. So I don't know what loser pack we're gonna have out tonight. But Holloway is going to the free throw line. He makes the first free throw. We got about 15 minutes left, 36 seconds on my end. Second free throw was good by the freshman out of Calgary. Baylor opened the season in the AP polls for the fifth straight year, ranked at 74. The last AP polls is Baylor. And here comes Baylor down by 6. Attacking. They call a foul. That's a bad foul right there. All you gotta do is just move your feet, man. Slide your feet. But that comes from almost a steal right there. And they still call a foul. Oh, I didn't like that call, but that's on Cardwell. That could have been a continued play on, but here comes Baylor. Here comes Dennis. Dennis is dribbling. Dennis looking. Gives it to Nunn. He attacks the basket. Nice block. Gets his own offensive rebound. And he gets, yeah, they call a foul. We got exactly 15 minutes to go left. That's what they're like college game. College game goes by quicker. That's done. None missed the first free throw. Still 6 point ball game. And here comes the second free throw. That's good. So we got a 5 point ball game. Oh yeah. Oh man. Who's keep blowing me up like this? This gotta be important. Okay, they keep calling me back to back. Hey y'all, yeah. So um I end up talking about this game in the morning. I will do a stream before I go to work, go over the NBA games. I gotta really take this phone call and everything like that. But currently, right now, Auburn is leading Baylor 53-48. If you want to watch the game, you can watch it on ESPN. And that was a nice block right there. 3 ball from Holloway. That's good. Yeah, that's the one thing about the freshman class I can say for the men and women. Everybody been balling. And some don't have to ball like that because they already top heavy with upperclassmen. That's a nice block right there. He gets his own offensive rebound. They give it to Jacoby Walter, and that's a block. Yeah, Jacoby Walter gonna be cold, man. Jacoby Walter gonna be cold. But yeah, we'll talk about this in the morning, man. I really gotta get to this call. This is important, man, because I know when somebody called me back to 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 back like this, I know it's important. So I appreciate it, man. Y'all check me out in the morning, man. I will be on live in the morning before I go to work, and we'll talk about the few college games that was played, and then we talk about the NBA games as well. All right, it's been I can't been kicking with y'all for about 8 hours today. You know what I'm saying? So I'll holler at y'all later, man. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.